What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have Battlegrounds Victory Track meta for the Conflictor. Now, I'm in Diamond 2 currently at the time of this recording. I'm higher than that now, but yeah, so Luhdemtaters was streaming, and so was KT the other day, and I tried to snipe both of them. I successfully sniped Taters, and we're going to get to that fight, but on the way up to Taters, I ran into KT. So I thought it would be kind of fun to show you guys kind of what happened with the fights leading up to Taters, because I ended up facing KT. Right after I faced KT, I faced Bero Man, and then right after Bero Man, I faced Luhdemtaters himself. So all three very, very, very talented players. All three are YouTubers. I'll leave the link to all their channels. Go check them out. I know KT and Bero Man have been #1 in the world in multiple metas, so they're very tough opponents. And Taters is very, very smart and knowledgeable. But yeah, so I was like, all right, well, I just faced three different YouTubers back to back to back. So I figured I'd share it with you guys. Spoiler alert, incoming scrub alert. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I disappoint everybody. Don't worry. But on the way up to my failures, let's see how these things play out. So we have our drafts done, and I start off with Mephi Boy. He didn't really have anybody that I thought he was going to use against Mephi Boy that was going to be super effective, and I'm starting to play Juggernaut a lot more and starting to get really comfortable with them. So I took command against his rank 4, I'm assuming Sig 200 Korg. But yeah, one thing I need to get better at with Juggernaut is stop doing mediums. When I'm fighting Korg, I just need to do lights, and I wouldn't have lost as much health. We push him just shy of 3 bars of power, so that was close, but so far we're doing great. I know I used my striker here, so I'm starting to get more comfortable with that to push me to 2 bars to end him. It was a 44-second fight. I get 50k points. That's pretty strong. I don't know if Quicksilver can do that against Mephisto in this meta or not. I'm sure it's possible. I haven't seen it done. I know I've seen some 45-ish scores with Quicksilver. I've done that myself, but it's difficult to do because he has so many hits, and when he hits Mephisto, every chance is a chance to proc his aura. Mine's Sig 200 rank 4, so the chances are very high. I don't think you can end a full combo without proccing the aura. The good thing that Quicksilver has going for him though is the withers, so you can definitely do the power control. But the problem with that is I mean the aura again, because I'm getting more and more power, and more power equals fury, and that reflects with the aura. So you take a crap ton of damage, which KT did. So, all right, round 2, I'm feeling confident. But here I kind of I'm stuck because he does have an answer for everybody. So I throw I bomb because I wanted to get rid of his Hulkling. And if he does go Hulkling, that was good for me in my mind, which he did. Even if he went with his Nimrod, which I knew he probably was going to hold on to that. So I just got rid of Domino there because I knew he was going to win this fight. So I threw with my Domino because there was going to be no chance that he was going to give up that easy win. So good on him for doing that. Here I'm just fighting. I already know the match is lost, but I'm just gonna try. But I don't really think I stand a good chance. The idea here was to try to hit him with a special 2, get some critical bleeds, and maybe have him tick out pretty quick. We hit him with the special 2, no bleeds at all. That's the story of my life with Domino most of the time. So I go for the special 1. And then he throws another special 2. So we're just eating aura at this point. I'm trying to stay back. but it's less than a minute. I know his fight was probably done within like 40 seconds, maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, with Hulkling and he's poison immune, there's just no chance. So yeah, he does it in 36 seconds. There was just no chance. So that was fine. And I'm like, okay, decision time. What do I do and why? So I wanted to use my spot. So I go ahead and throw down my Omega Sentinel because I know that's going to take a little bit of time because of the play style you have to fight. But he does have Juggernaut, who's rank 4. And I'm like, crap. Maybe I should have went Nick Fury to stall out for more time. The reason why I didn't do that because I figured he'd throw Spot down on defense. And I've never fought a Spot with Spot, so I didn't know how that would turn out. But yeah, so here, his Nim God was not cooperating very much. We get to our untouchable there. We get the Fury up, so that was good, and we're trying to go as fast as we can because I know his fight's gonna go fast. So we get him to 2 bars, and now I gotta eat these, right? And I'm eating those to build up my spots real quick. I go for it, and I throw the special 2, hoping it'll kill. It does kill, and I'm like, cool. And he wins off of 42 seconds, and I'm like, we did 49 seconds, really, really close. I was like, damn it, KT, no. But yeah, GG's KT, man. GG's, my brother. And the funny thing is, guys, KT takes that exact same matchup against Taters and dies to it. I was like, dude, you couldn't do that against me? Like, bro, come on. But yeah, well fought there. So KT gets another dub on me, which is not uncommon. But yeah, I thought that was a good matchup. I thought that was really, really, really close. And he hits me with the Hulk emoji, as you guys saw. I don't use emojis, but you know, obviously he's just being friendly. We're cool. Me and KT are pretty good friends. So yeah, no, he was just being friendly and you know, friendly banter. Nothing wrong with it. But anyway, now we have Bero Man, and literally this is the very next match, guys, because I'm still trying to face Taters, right? So I'm hitting the button when I see like he's getting ready to start a match because I think his stream is about 7 seconds off or something. So like everybody else trying to snipe. And I don't know. I can't speak for Bero, but I mean, it wouldn't be uncommon if Bero tried to snipe him. But yeah, so like I said earlier, Bero is a top player. He's been number 1. I think he ended number 1 the season before last. I think I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he did. And Bero is a really, really good player. I don't fight Bero Man as much as I probably face some of the others. Actually, I don't face KT that often in the Victory Track and or Gladiator Circuit either. Those guys just push way harder than I ever do. I just don't have the interest to do that. But yeah, so I know I'm in for a real fight here. And ironically enough, I get the matchup that I gave KT. So I'm like, oh crap. All right. Well, again, this matchup can work, but unfortunately, we're going to proc a lot of aura, and that's going to show here. So I don't want him to get to a special 2. Obviously, he gets to a special 2. So I'm like, okay, well, that's not good. We get a slow and the wither up, so that's going to help us with power control, but now we're just going to have to eat that damage for a second. And Dexing is good now. Dexing is good. We're going to keep adding withers on to keep him within 1 bar of power. So we don't have to worry about the aura that way. But unfortunately, again, we're just swimming in aura right now, just doing a regular combo. So I'm like, oh, crap. There, I don't know. I guess I was a little late going in. And I hit him with a special 2 on the block because that was the smartest thing to do. No, I'm just playing. That was a complete accident. I was like, oh, crap. But I am in terminal velocity now. Now I'm at the corner. Now he's not throwing his special. And I'm like, oh, God. This is bad. So he throws that. I go for a medium, light, medium to have my withers or to have my whiplash detonate. Of course, they're already gone. So I'm just like, okay, so we lost this. And we time out. and I win because Domino did Domino things, and I was just like, oh, okay, so that's score one for score one for the good guys defense, baby. Let's go. Right. So I'm just like, okay. So that went about as horrible as it could have went. So he throws down Nick Fury, and I'm like, you know what? I'm throwing down Nick Fury. So he goes Hulkling, and I'm going Archangel. Now, all I gotta do is execute, and I've actually defeated Bero. That's all I gotta do, guys, right? That's all I gotta do. Okay. So we get the bleeds. Now we have a poison. Didn't convert the first time. So we get a reparry. Now we have 3 Neuros. Now this fight literally is under control. It shuts down the conflictor. We don't have to worry about that anymore. He has 6 Neuros. Oh yeah, baby. This is GG's. Let's get it. Now we got to bait out a special 2. Bait it out masterfully. Okay. All right. Just waiting. He's ticking down. We hit him. Okay. We got 1 bleed there. That wasn't what we wanted. Nothing there. Okay. That wasn't what we wanted either. Okay. Oh, we get Oh, we're dead. And we win. I guess something similar happened to him because I died in 54 seconds. He died in 53 seconds. So he just laughs it off too. Friendly banter. GG's, Bero. But yeah, obviously no one's playing optimal, guys. Like, come on. No one's playing super optimal. So far, the closest match I had was with KT, and arguably we both could have did our fights better. But you know what? We finally get to Luhdemtaters. He's on screen, and I'm like, all right, cool. We're here now. Yeah, so I get rid of his crossbones, his torch, and his CGR, mainly because I don't want his torch to get an easy win on me. I have a quite a bit of mystics in my deck, so he can't beat me that way. And yeah, he gets rid of my Atuma, he gets rid of Dr. Doom and Quicksilver, because Quicksilver is super annoying on defense, makes sense. And offensively, he works, it's just in certain matchups he works well. So I get it. And I don't think I saw Quicksilver in his deck, but I could be wrong about that. So we're just going through our draft phase, like Bero and KT. And yeah, man, I'm looking at his draft and I'm like, oh crap. I'm cool. I think I have an answer to everybody right now. I didn't really have an answer to his Guardian. That kind of threw me off. Hindsight, maybe I should have banned him. I mean, I do have my Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi works really well. But I wanted to save my Shang-Chi for that Scorpion. So it's kind of like splitting your attacker. You have to pick your poison. Because a lot of people will absolutely use Scorpion as a dual threat, including myself if necessary. So I start off with my Korg. I think he has absolutely nobody for Korg. He could go Valkyrie there. She works. But there's still a tough fight. He goes Gore. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to Archangel this. This shouldn't be an issue, which it technically shouldn't be. Conflictor does hurt a little bit, but what you're about to see is, yeah, it's interesting to say the least. Oh boy. All right, so I guess he let the time run out. I hit go as soon as it was time, but it doesn't matter. So we start off with a parry, and yeah, didn't work. We get hit, run into a heavy. We get a heavy off finally. He throws a special 1. We get hit with the tail end of it. I throw my special 1. We finally get a poison up, and yeah, now we're on easy street, but we have all these debuffs on us. I'm trying to fight my way out of the corner the entire time. And it's just not working. And now we're back at square one. So I throw off another special 1. I only get 1 bleed, and I'm just like, oh, this is really happening. So yeah, we are just getting beat up in the corner. And I'm just like, okay, so we lost round 1. It just went god awful. We got 4,000. We got 4,000 points. We just couldn't. I mean, RNG wasn't on our side. We got stuck in the corner trying to fight our way out of it. Kept trying to push them to not get to a special 2. So we wanted to push them a little over, but not all the way to a special 2 to bait out the special 1s, and we could punish. But yeah, it didn't happen. But he ends up winning anyway. I knew he had a terrible matchup, and I threw it away. So I was like, oh my God. Jay, you're an idiot. But okay. All right, round two, and this is where I really messed up, and I had to rewatch it because I didn't even realize that I'm an idiot as much as I am. So he goes Guardian. Guardian was his only defense for Domino. I should have thrown Domino. I knew he didn't have anyone really for Terrax either, but I was in a must win situation here. I just should have thrown Domino and said, okay, I can use my Scorpion here, which is who I end up going with. Now, Shang-Chi's the better matchup, but again, I wasn't thinking clearly. So I go Scorpion here because I'm like, okay, I need my Shang-Chi for round three. Because he has his Shang-Chi and he has Valkyrie. And I didn't think about Domino at all. I didn't think once. So I'm just like, okay, I gotta win here. We're getting the poisons on him and it's working and we're baiting specials, but I think we eat a combo and that ultimately cost us. Yeah, there we go. So we thought we had a parry down. We didn't. We try to retaliate. He hits us with a special one. And yeah, now I try to throw off my special two like an idiot. He has his armor up, so he's going to auto block it. Yeah, that time we just, I don't know. We didn't hold the block, I guess. Didn't get the petrifier on him. Conflictor ate it. And now we're baiting out a special. And we are taking a ton of damage now at this point. And yeah, it's just not going great. And I'm just like, well, his fight should go terrible. Or at least I thought it would. We're getting them down, but we're not getting them down fast enough. And that's the problem. We're not getting them down fast enough. I think we ultimately go for a special 3 here. Just to finish things off. Yeah, I think I go for it. I throw it at the last second just to get it off. Takes him down. And then, yeah, Taters won. But GG's Taters. So that's going to do it, guys. I thought that was kind of funny. Just wanted to put out some content for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.